What is going on, shopkeepers? Chisgule here, and today we're going to be talking all about the champions in Shop Titans. We're also going to take a cruise through, seeing them in action, talk about the pros and cons, where you get them, and by the way, we've got all these loot chests we need to unlock, so we'll do that with you, baby. Oh yes, and we'll do a little update on Chisgulandia, the city we have built. There's a network of Chisgulandias. It's crazy. If you like Shop Titans videos, you should like and subscribe because gosh darn it, this game is freaking addicting. And man, we're just having a lot of fun playing this game. So let's talk about the champions. There are 4 champions in Shop Titans, and the only way you can unlock them and power them up is by getting more of the coins that are associated with each of these champions. To unlock them in the first place, you're going to need some number of those coins initially, Sia and Yami being the 2 that require the most coins to unlock, but good news, although they cost more coins, they come to you at a higher level from the get-go, which is kind of nice. It's not the worst. And then from there, you use these coins to rank them up. Now, Argon is the commander you get to, or I guess champion you get to start, and there's a lot to like about Argon. He offers to the party a 10% attack and defense boost, which is really nice. This gets higher and higher. I suppose we're at rank 4. This might have started a little bit... Oh no. Next upgrade's at rank 4. Okay, cool. Next upgrades at rank 4. So this skill gets better and better over time as you rank them up. We'll talk about how you get some of those coins in a bit. Overall, I've been really happy with this commander elevating the tankiness of the group. Lilu was the second champion that we unlocked. She's also the second easiest champion to unlock, if you count Argon, who's free. And her skill is healing and also faster rest time. Now, for those of you that are really grinding out in this game, that faster rest time is really crucial. It means you can go quest again sooner, which is great. We also don't have her yet at rank 4, but when she is at rank 4, she's going to do a slightly better heal and increase that rest time by a lot, frankly, from 10% to 20%, which is really quite good. The next champion that we unlocked was Sia. And we've actually ranked her up to 4 already, so it's pretty substantial. She also takes more coins to begin with, and she makes it so that you get initially 25% more components and valuable loot, and at the second tier of this skill, rank 4, she's giving 50% more components found and more valuable loot, which seems really freaking good to me. 75% more components found and loot is much more valuable at the next rank. I mean, I like loot. This is one I'll be investing in. That said, if the thing that you're really into is effectiveness on the battlefield and also getting to quests a little bit faster, then I would argue that Yami is the ultimate champion for you. Her skill makes it so that you get to quests faster. A 10% faster quest time is really quite good, and she offers a 5% critical chance boost and 5% evasion chance to the party, which is really quite excellent. Elevates the survivability and the damage of the party. I'm actually very happy with her as a powerful fighter, alongside Argon, of course, who is easier to upgrade, by the way. Each of them comes with a story that's pretty freaking awesome. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but it's entertaining. There's some real drama / popcorn moments going on here. I'm still figuring out what's going on. I'm eager to see more of the story as it involves. The highest that you can get in the story right now is to rank 4 of the story, which we can show over here. Rank 5 is coming soon, so I don't know. We'll be posted. Let's talk about where you get these coins, because this is really important. This is very important. The coins come from a number of places. Periodically, these champions will show up in your shop and they'll have a task for you. If they do have a task for you, you should do the task. Get the coins. 100% worth it. Worth it. Get the coins. Get the coins. That said, There was a bug over the last couple days, it's my understanding there was a bug, where they weren't showing up at all. So, like, for the first 3 days where we've been playing this game obsessively, we probably would have gotten as far as we have them now, like 100% free to play, if we, uh, if we'd actually been offered the opportunity to get them. But whatever. We're okay with how we did acquire them, which was in the shop. In the shop, you can get 10 coins a pop for $3. So we were cranking on those to unlock them. And the reason we thought it was so important to unlock them is that we had done some amount of spending to be able to actually have 4 questers go at the same time. We bought the 2 big starter bundles for like, I don't know, $11 and $20, something like that. Those were really exceptional value. Highly recommend those. Unlocking those quest slots was huge. And we wanted to have as many characters as possible be able to go out and do questing. Because, look, if you've got some number of folks that you can send out to quest, frequently what will happen is that they will level up while they're out questing, and then they can go out immediately, whereas everybody else has to rest. So by having a big roster of champions and heroes that you can send out on quests, you can get back into those quest zones faster and faster, getting more and more loot, because you're not waiting for a full party. You can send less than a full party, but you have a longer time that you have to go there and back, which, I don't know, I'd rather send the full powerful party, quite frankly. Speaking of which, let's show you exactly what I mean. We've got 2 heroes available now. If any one of my heroes levels up right now from one of these 3 quests that we are going to complete, then we can send out a party right away. So let's see if that happens, and let's check these folks out in action. Here's Yami in action. I'm going to bring it back down to 1x speed so you can see her do work here. Boom, there's a miss from the attacker, that 5% evasion bonus, and then boom, a crit over there, 5% crit bonus coming in handy. Boom, another miss. I'm just saying, Yami is the jam. There's another freaking crit. Holy moly. I mean, we just got lucky. This is not representative. Boom. We got multiple level ups here. New item tier available. Jimmy level up. New item tier available. And we can send these folks out right away because we have a deep roster. That is really, really crucial, right? So let's show you what we mean here. We'll go in. We're going to see if Dan can get some new gear. Boom. Oh, looking svelte with that new gear. Holy moly. Okay, and then we go to Jimmy. Boom. I mean, we've got some gear saved up, by the way, for this exact purpose, so we can rank folks up. Comedically, we already had a Jimmy. And we had this skill here, which reduces the break chance with all equipment, and gives plus 10% boost to the effectiveness of all equipment. And then at level 10, we got freaking, 25% experience boost. And I was just like, ugh, this is not the thing we wanted. So we re-rolled Jimmy, a 250,000 gold hero. We re-rolled him. We retired him. We made a new one. We got the same freaking first skill again. Not retiring again. He better get a good one for level 10. That's all I got to say. Let's go send them back out, though. Right? So we're going to send them back out into the fray. We're going to make sure, boom, we've got Dan and we've got Jimmy. This is probably not the most optimal configuration. I don't know if their physical position in the party actually matters. I don't think it does. Isn't that interesting? So let's put them in a zone where they're going to be okay. And I want to get these 3 in here because I want to put my experience onto these 3 in particular. And boom, we're going to go send them out to explore the area. In this case, we have no champion at the helm for that party. We're going to check this one out. Here you'll get to see Sia in action. She's really not a combat specialist, although she just hit like a freaking monster. So there I'm going to have to eat my words a little bit. She's really not a combat specialist. I find that she dies kind of an alarming amount in these quests. Because the thing she's really here to do is basically give you more loot and higher quality loot. So there we go. On the topic of high quality loot, we're going to have to do a little repair here. Bada boom. And no level up. Close. Close, but no cigar. We have a new helmet here, which it looks like we've already got this helmet equipped on one of our heroes, but that's okay. And we've got one more of these. Now you get to see Sia. Sia? No. Shoot, what's her name? Darn it, you get to see the healer in action. You can see at the end of each round of the friendly units that there's a heal for, I believe it's 3. Boom, boom, and the other one's at full health, I guess. So at the end of the round is when those heals go in, which is pretty decent, honestly. It gives the party some amount of sustain, and there's assuredly some strategies you can do with that. We're going to pop a repair there. Bada boom. All right. No more level ups, so we've got one hero that's left behind, but good news. Nick's going to be ready in 5 minutes, and, well, just Nick. We'll see what we do from there. We will see what we do from there. So, my friends, if I were to recommend one of these champions from the get-go, it's hard to say which one I would really recommend. I found that, and now I can find her name, I found that Lilu, that's it. Lilu was excellent. Really good sustain, really great for the party. I feel like the combat effectiveness of Yami, however, might just be better. Certainly, I like seeing those big crits and the dodges. So my actual preference might be for Yami, although she's a good bit harder to actually power up and level up. She just takes more coins per level, right? She just takes more coins per level. 2 to 3, you can see the difference here. So she might actually just be better, but it comes at a cost. And I invested the most in Sia because if I'm getting more loot, that means I can make more gear, and if I make more gear, I can level up, and if I level up, I can do more sweet stuff in Shop Titans. So Sia is the one I actually spent the most on, powering up, and we might enter a free-to-play-ish mode for a little bit. TBD. TBD on what that's going to look like. Now, if we take a big step back and we just get a look around, Chisgulandia is doing pretty well. We're sitting at a net worth of 17.5 million, which is not so bad. Interestingly, that's less than my net worth, so I don't know what to make of that. I don't know how that works. Shouldn't the sum of our net worths be higher? Whatever. We're still working on our investments. We got some investing to do. I did a pretty huge amount of investing, and also Monstromo has done a huge amount of investing here at 4 million. Pretty solid. Really appreciate those investments. Powering up our town. We've unlocked the special crafters, which happens when your resource providing, gosh, what are they called? Your resource providing workers get to rank 7 with their building. You unlock these special workers, which allow you to get resources which are required for higher tier of gear. So we've been cranking on that higher tier of gear to make money, which, so far it's been going pretty well. We've been upgrading the stuff in our shop, which we feel pretty good about, focusing in on the front desk over here, because that makes it so you get more energy per sale, which that's just value. That is value on top of value. What I'd like to do before we wrap up this video, and we got a lot of stuff to claim over there, is to open up these sweet, sweet loot chests. Let's start with the basic loot chest and work our way up. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 chests to rip here. We're going to start with this one, this wooden chest. Bada boom. We've got a power boost, which is solid. I've never actually used one of those. Eager to do it. We need those iron pine cones to make gear. Seed of Resistance. Excellent. We really are happy to see consumables here. Pretty sure that offers a permanent stat boost to commanders. And boom! Ascension Shards. Crucial. We've not used any of our Ascension Shards yet. We're saving those up. We'll see when we actually decide to apply those. Very nice. Feel pretty good about that. The odds, by the way, was 10% for equipment, 45% for components, 38% for consumables. And I guess the real money here is to get champion coins, to get research scrolls, and to get ascension shards. That's what you really want to be getting. Let's unlock another one of these. Bada boom. Seed of Vitality. Feel really good about that. epic flip-flops. Unfortunately, we have legendary flip-flops, so those are not very exciting for us. Stamina drink, consumable, and seed of resistance. I feel pretty good about that. I feel pretty good. Too bad about the sandals, though. Too bad about the sandals. The next tier of chest, it's a frozen chest. The odds improve slightly for getting the good stuff. Slightly, I think. Did they improve? Yes, they did improve slightly. Let's rip this sucker open and see what we get. Here we go. Ooh, Ox Spirit enchantment. I feel like we could have just made one of those ourselves. We've not done a lot with those enchantments yet. Not excited about a compound bow. We don't really need that. Really not interested in a superior crossbow, even though it's got a dark enchantment on it. Not impressed. And some web wings. Well, I guess that... Okay. That Ox enchantment is blue. That's pretty good. That's better than I thought. We'll have to talk about enchanting in another video. Our final chest of the evening. Our final chest of the evening is going to be a limestone chest. And the odds are even better. 5% for champion coins, 5% for ascension shards, and 5% for research scrolls. We've basically got a 15% chance for the good stuff. Let's see if we hit. Bronze Fangs, I think, is just a regular component. White Sand is just a component. Chipped Runes are just a component. Oh, boy, we just got super wrecked with our best chest. Well, we'll get there eventually. All right, my friends. I hope you have enjoyed this Shop Titans video. If you did, please do like and subscribe. It means a lot to me, and I'm trying to figure out how interested are people in watching Shop Titans videos. So you let me know. You be real vocal about it. And until next time, you have fun getting sweet, sweet loot.